the morning of day 3. Sorry to interrupt this vlog, but the footage you're about to see is graphic, unattractive footage of a middle-aged woman whose eyebrows are out of control, hair all over the place, bad skin. It's a mess. You've been warned. We had a really restful night in the magical cottage. April is an amazing hostess. The cottage is perfect, just what we needed after a very long day. I think the dogs think maybe we live here now and they're okay with that. But today we have about an 8-hour drive, but with stops it'll probably be more like 10, to Junction City, Kansas. We are approaching Effingham, Illinois. This is where Scott stayed on day 1, and we are approaching it on day 3, so going at a different pace. So here is the big cross that I guess Effingham is famous for. Scott took a video of it at night, and here it is during the day. Romeo, he's either sleeping or he's like looking at you. Whereas Juliet is tucked in her little hidey hole. But we are pulling off at a rest stop, Romeo and Juliet. Okay, Illinois, you need to step up your rest stop game. You closed one, then we get to this one, which would have been awesome, except the restrooms are closed. So now we gotta stop again for the humans. Yeah, guess where we are? Chick-fil-A, getting you some grilled nuggets. Hello, it's the end of day 2. We are at the halfway point. We are in Junction City, Kansas, and we are at an basement apartment. It's the basement of a house that's been turned into an apartment kind of out in the country, and I'll give you a little tour of our Airbnb. You come in the front door here, and there's a little kind of dining room sitting area. Those are the stairs to the rest of the house. And then over here you see the TV and a living room area. There's a little kitchen, has all the amenities. And we have the bathroom here. It's like a sink, a toilet, and a shower tub combination, but there is also a shower over here. Romeo and Juliet have been exploring. They're so happy just to have furniture. And over here we have one of the bedrooms. I guess we'll call it the purple room. It has bunk beds. And then over here we have another bedroom. And the lady whose place it is was telling us that that door leads to their storm shelter in case of a tornado, which I hadn't thought about until she said it. But thankfully there's no storms expected tonight. Our plan is just to relax tonight. Becky has to do some work. Did I ever even explain that? She's my sister-in-law. She's been traveling with me, and I could not be doing this without her. It would be way too hard with the dogs. I'm just gonna chill and either read a book or watch TV. The plan is get some sleep, get up early. We have a longer drive tomorrow. Today was about 8 hours. Tomorrow's 9.5. And we are going to end up in the mountains of Colorado. But it is 9.5 hours, so we want to get a good night's sleep and get on the road early. And that'll be it. I'll check in with you in the morning of day 3. Good morning. It's the morning of day 3. We are leaving Kansas today and driving to Colorado. Last night was okay, except for in the middle of the night when Juliet had explosive liquid diarrhea all over the Airbnb. Fortunately, it was on a very easy clean tile floor, but it's not exactly the kind of restful sleep you hope for. Anyway, we're trying to get an early start today because we have a pretty long day, 9.5 hours. So we do get a time change, so at least I just don't want to arrive too late. And then tomorrow's our last day, thank frickin' God. I mean, it has been very smooth and good, but it gets very tedious. I'm not looking forward to being in the car all day again. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And the dogs are still being amazing. I don't blame Juliet. I'm sure she's super stressed. So anyway, onward and upward. This is my view from the back seat. Hey, Jules. A lot of times he just orients himself so he's just staring at you, which is unnerving but also cute. So we just stopped at a Sonic that has a little dog park, which frankly is pretty cool. So we're here, we're getting slushies, let the dogs off, and just enjoy ourselves for a little bit. This is the Sonic Dog Park, which is actually pretty big. Oh, I just got a brain freeze from my slushie. So I'm gonna go walk around with them, but there's also a playground for kids. We are, honestly, we're in the middle of, who the hell knows where, somewhere in Kansas. So we're at the dog park, and I was trying to get him to walk around, and Juliet only walks on this little strip of concrete because she's used to walking on a pavement next to grass. So I feel she's trying to do the same thing, but it is hilarious because she's balancing on this little strip. What you gotta see is Juliet only walks
along when she's stepping on that little bit of pavement?
Yeah!
Oh, how cute are you, sweetheart?
Because she feels like that's what she's supposed to do. She feels like she's trained, like that's how we take our walks.
Yeah.
Greetings from Colorado. We just stopped to get lunch. Not the nicest town I've ever been in, but honestly, we got off the highway, saw Wendy's in a gas station, and that's what we did. So now we are moving on. We should be getting into the Rockies soon. And we're 4 hours from our destination for the night. Well, after a day of fairly monotonous scenery, we have gotten through Denver and are starting to go through the Rocky Mountains. So the scenery is getting more interesting. Our ears are starting to pop a little. And we're looking forward to driving through the mountains. It's a nice way to end the day. So we are here at the Georgetown Rest Area Dog Walk. So we're just a little stop off, driver change, pee break, dog stretching. And then we'll push on to the end of the day. Hello. So we made it to Colorado. We're in Newcastle, Colorado at a boutique hotel called the something or Inn. I can't remember. Anyway, it's really cute. It's in a cute little town. And I want to show you the Airbnb. Well, the room. The theme is video games and dinosaurs. Anyway, this is the video game room. This is the kitchen, which this is where we start to combine dinosaurs plus video games with this weird mural. And then here, look at this. It's like a gaming table. It has Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Frogger, Donkey Kong. So you can put your quarters in and sit here and play old-fashioned video games. There's a restaurant downstairs you can go to, which we opted to get a pizza after walking down and smelling this one pizza. This is the bedroom area, and then here's the bathroom. Industrial looking sink, medicine cabinet, and ooh, that's gray. And a very gray shower. The town itself is actually kind of cute. And that'll do it for us. Tomorrow we make it to Henderson, Nevada. Woohoo! And we're home. Oh my God, please don't go to the bathroom, Juliet. Good morning. It is 5:43 in the morning. And excuse the look, but we are deciding to hit the road early because it is the last day, and frankly, I am so eager for this to be over and to see Scott and Josh and for them to see the puppies and me, and I'm tired of driving. So we are getting an early jump on the day to get us there in Henderson sooner. I went to bed so early, I was so tired. It really does start to take a toll on you, this driving. Like, you're just sitting there, but somehow you end up really tired at the end of the day. Anyway, so I'm glad this is day 4. Yeah, no, for me it's day 5. I started Monday. The whole thing is a blur. I am blathering because I'm just excited to get out of here and get to my new home. So we'll check in on the road. Good morning. We are in Utah it's literally, the rest stop is a gas station. We needed gas. There were slim pickings for breakfast. So frankly, if we come across McDonald's or some such thing, I'm stopping. All right, pushing on. Greetings from Utah. I was just sitting there watching that American flag blow. It was like all backlit and pretty, so I thought, let's open with an arty shot. So one thing I gotta say in traveling with dogs is you just love and appreciate any kind of grassy rest area, any place, any kind of like Sonic that has a dog park or anything like that. Because it really, there are some places we've stopped where there were not many options at all for a dog. And I know that's not what they're meant for, but as a traveler, you're really happy when you find something that's, you know, grassy and nice and has some trees and stuff. So anyway, we're switching drivers. We're in Richfield, Utah. I don't know if I said that. I'm really tired. So we're just switching drivers, and I'm gonna take a nap. And then I'll finish up the last bit, because we're done today, thank God.
Jen is less than 10 minutes away. We're gonna go downstairs and meet them in the parking lot.
Just spoke to Jen. They were approaching the back gate to the apartment complex.
There.
Oh, there they are. There she is. Hey! You made it! Woo! Look at it! Hello! Hello!
Yeah.
Romeo! Oh, it's been 3 weeks, guys. How you doing? Oh!
I told you. Look, we're
See you too, Becky. Don't be offended. Romeo can do the steps. Come on, Juliet.
It's like the ones last night. Come on, baby.
You can do it, Juliet. Good girl. Yeah, Juliet, come on. And here.
This is your house.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we made it.
You made it.
We made it.
Shh, you're in an apartment. You made it.
Oh my God.
Woo. Juliet, you're happy? Yeah, like your toy, your housewarming toy.
Romeo's just like checking out everything.
What are you guys doing?
Romeo. Did you take that from Romeo? Did you steal that? Did you steal that? You. So, it's the day after our arrival. As you can see behind me, the dogs and I are here in our apartment. Scott made this awesome welcome home banner. Anyway, it is good to be here. Word of advice on long road trips with pets. Stop every 2 hours for a potty break for the dogs and yourself. What we ended up doing was we changed drivers every 2 hours, took the dogs out. Take advantage of any kind of awesome rest stop with lots of trees and grass, which are tremendous. Keep an eye out for restaurants that have doggy parks. There's more of them than I thought. And I mean, all in all, it was good. There's just no way to get around that. It is a long drive and you're doing a ton of driving and it gets exhausting. But we got here safe and it feels really good. The dogs just exceeded all expectations. We're amazing travelers. Oh, the other thing I would recommend is doing Airbnbs. It's much easier to do when you have specifically a house or a cottage where you have access to a fenced yard. Anyway, we're here in Henderson and we look forward to showing you all of our adventures in our new home. Thanks.
Like, comment, and subscribe.